asking why. I was blessed to have the choice to move anywhere in the entire country, and they shake their heads and want to know why. Why Boydton? I spent more than 3 years searching the country for a place to live. This is true. I wasn't looking for a property, but for a community. My criteria were simple. I wanted to find a town that had a heart, a sense of belonging. Not a strip mall or a fancy place, but a place where family and friends welcomed each other with open hearts and loving fellowship. I knew my first moments when entering the town that this was my home. It is a place where you can feel the beating heart of the community like a living, loving presence. There are no shops, not a great many businesses, and few restaurants for gathering and building those friendships. But the fabric of this community is created first by the families and their children, woven by the love and nurturing of those who are charged with raising their children, and guided by the school and churches where that fellowship has blossomed into what is the beating heart of the town. For those that visit in the daytime to work in the county offices, you have seen and felt the goodness of the town. And as a resident, I appreciate the business and commerce that the county brings to Boydton. But at night and on the weekends, when those visitors go home, like leaving the home of good friends, you have enjoyed their company and say farewell until the work week comes again to bring you into the company of those who have enriched your lives and those of your family and children. It's not always easy to represent the whole of the county and the individual needs of the towns within. I know in making the decision on how and where to locate offices and schools, you take special care in ensuring that the best decisions are made for the benefit of all. In consideration of that thought and care, I wanted you to know that the fabric of this community is woven not just by the residents and the visitors here, but most importantly, by the guidance and continuity that the local school provides the children, as this is the most critical foundation for their future. And it is especially important that you take into consideration the other economic drivers that exist in communities like Clarksville, Chase City, and South Hill, which are absent in Boydton. I ask you to reconsider and allow our children the continuity of not being taken from us to other schools. Not only is it critical to the emotional well-being of our families and our children, but having our local school is one of the few remaining key elements that can attract new residents to our small town. Without having that local presence, students will need to ride a bus for up to an hour a day, teachers will need to drive that distance, gas prices are not conducive to influence a family to settle here in Boydton when considering the distance that would be required for their children and the parents as well. As one who lives and works in Boydton 100% of the time, and as one who has grown close to so many teachers, families, and children in the area, I ask this of you. Please find a way to save our school, and you will save our hearts. Thank you.